cheerleaders.
I'm sorry I didn't hit record. Can you say that one more time?
Hi, I'm Jena and I play Cassie Stratford.
And I'm Olivia Alexander, and I play Brittany Andrews, and we're in an attack at the 50-foot cheerleader. Alright, do you guys have any questions, or do you guys want us to just babble on?
Well, I think one of the most obvious questions is working with the cinematic icon like Roger Cormanapos. I mean, like, obviously everything that comes with that, the history that comes with that. You know, this seems like an incredibly fun project to be a part of, but also kind of history in the making of, I mean, I'm sure for both of you to work with somebody like him that started so many different careers.
Goosies,
Yeah,
all
literally.
the time.
Yeah.
Every moment, you know.
It's so surreal.
For sure.
Roger, I had no idea the enormity of, I guess, his legacy and any of that when I actually auditioned for it. So, I guess, now that when I booked the job, like, once I did my research, which obviously I did that in the wrong order, I did my research once I had the role, I was blown away. I mean, I was like, oh my god, I'm so lucky to work with Roger Cormanapos. And it truly was amazing. He makes a cameo in the film, so we actually got to be on set with him and be in a scene with him. He's so sweet. Everyone in the crew, like, bends over backwards for him. Like, if Roger asks for something, my god, it's getting done. No matter how long it takes and whatever. I mean, when Roger says something, everyone's like, how high? When? Okay, you know, they're crazy about it, which is so awesome.
I was on the other end of the spectrum. I've been auditioning in LA at this point for 10 years, since I was 13, and I was not leaving that production office without playing this part. I was going to go kicking and screaming. I was going to cut every bitch in the casting office, excuse my French. And I was, you know, I look up to Sandra Bullock. I look up to some of those people that he gave an opportunity to. And we were just having lunch with him, and who walks over, you know, another great alum who is Walking Dead.
I'm like, oh.
There isn't anybody that he hasn't worked with, and I think I was talking about it earlier, the freedom on the set, and then even though there's a lot of sexploitation, it's very empowering. He's very empowering. Julie is very empowering, and they really want us to succeed, and they want you to feel freedom in your role and really get into the character. And I think that is that's really it. And it's just been life-changing. I know it's so corny, but
it's like summer camp. I mean, you get to play all day with monsters, and I got to go to science lab. And her and I got to beat the crap out of each other. I mean, it was really cool.
I chugged an entire keg of beer. I was 50 feet, so it was
like this big.
You know.
John Landis directed it, right?
No, Kevin O'Neill directed it. John Landis made a cameo.
Cameo, okay.
He plays
that
the
day
professor.
he did direct. But yeah, he was. It was him in a scene. He played a professor in one of my growth spurt scenes. I don't know if you've seen the trailer or not, but my boobs like woo, and there's a pin or a button in my shirt and it hits John Landis in the eye.
And then Roger plays the dean. He has a cameo in it.
He just shakes his hand.
But John Landis it was a privilege. I mean, that's another great thing about this film is it's a great combination of legends and then newcomers. Sean Young, Treat Williams, Roger, John Landis, Ted, and then Jena, myself, Ryan Merriman, AJ Lamas.
The future legends.
Yeah, hopefully. So it's a great combination, and there's definitely a little bit of something for everyone.
I mean, there's monsters, there's boobs, there's cheerleading, there's fighting. I mean, there's like everything that you would ever want from a Roger Cormanapos film and want.
And it's in 3D.
It's in 3D. Jeez.
And getting to be a part of Roger's first 3D film, and then hear him say what a hard undertaking it was and how it was harder than he ever imagined. I think it's also exciting for us because he's Roger Corman, and he's been making movies now since before I was born. So to know that he's still learning and evolving after all these years was exciting for me because I grew like, oh, here it goes again.
I grew.
All of the growing puns. It's been like 2 days of it, and I'm like so sick of myself. Yeah, it's really corny and bad.
you get to mess around with a bunch of miniatures? You said you
Yes.
were drinking sandy.
We had a trash can that I got to like do this with it, and it's gonna go on top of somebody, you know, with the green screen.
Yeah, we did a lot of green screen. There was lots of mini
An entire
things.
mini football field that we got to like fight against.
And then a lot of, imagination, a lot of talking down. And then we worked a lot, because there's a power struggle, the entire, obviously, that drives the story. And my character feels powerless because she is small, and Cassie is moving in on all of her territory. So we worked a lot to, even though it's a B movie, to give the characters that change. And as we grew, my character had to come down internally because she had the power. She always wanted to be big, and Jenna's character finally found her power. So it was interesting there too. Also,
Did you guys have a lot of experience with spectrum?
not really. In my audition, Kevin asked if I like the color green, so we definitely spent a lot of time on a green screen stage, and there's definitely an aspect of making a film. I've done other films where there weren't as much visual effects, and you have to just put the trust in your director and the production. And Kevin O'Neill has his own visual effects studio. I know it's one of the main reasons Roger chose him for this, so we knew that he would be the best. We still really haven't seen ourselves as the full giants. That'll be happening tonight, so I'll be shaking and crying in my seat to see exactly what that's like.
Do you two have a passion for this kind of genre? Like, would you mind in the future if you guys were pigeonholed into this? Like, are you okay with that?
Totally do. I mean, famous last word. I love working. I love like these cheesy movies. My boyfriend's dad has seen every single Shark, Shark. Like we watch all that stuff together. I would love doing a lot of them, but eventually I would like to break out and do.
I've done other B movies. I was in Deep in the Valley with Denise Richards. I've done a full moon horror killer ride film. So as an actress, any opportunity is an opportunity, and I don't even know if I really like the term B movie. I think that not everybody wants to make a huge studio film. Not everybody wants to be a part of that. And I think that money does not equate success. It doesn't equate even talent. And I think that if with YouTube and the internet, the way that young people are making their own films, I think hopefully I want to be in anything and everything that I can. And this community is a passionate community. Rogers fans are very passionate. And I think to be, if the opportunity were more B movies, if that's what it would be that for me. I don't think that, I don't judge movies. I don't judge the work. I just want to play interesting characters and interesting films. So whatever comes my way, I will take. But obviously, I mean, if anybody wants to give me the Oscar one day, I've been practicing for speech, so I would take it.
Just make sure to thank Roger for it.
First person.
Obviously.
That should probably be in a lot of Oscars.
That should be in a lot
I
of
think it should be a movie category. I mean, there's so many great ones.
I think Roger probably, he's got to have to be baked in an Oscar speech.
He has an Oscar.
Well,
he got
but
an honorary
of course,
Oscar,
but
yeah.
I'm sure there's been someone that's been up there that
They didn't. They're crazy.
crazy.
What's your favorite recent B movie that's out there?
Well, I'm gonna say Cormanapos because everyone had such interesting feelings about it, and I'm also a huge Sharktopus fan.
Sharktopus is good. I think my favorite Roger Corman movie, and I haven't seen Rock and Roll High School, but I really like Kind of Amazon.
But yeah, one of my friends was in another one of Charles Band's band movie, The Dead, what's it called? I'm going to mess it up. The Dead Want Women recently, and I love that one. There's so many different levels of filmmaking, and I think if you really love movies, you love it all. So, any other questions?
Could I hate to do this, can I possibly get you to do the name thing one more time so you can do the first Oscar?